Morning, guys. So the post office opened about 2 minutes ago, and I'm on my way to get my African Nightcrawlers. Hopefully they arrived today. I didn't even check the tracking. I'm just gonna run over there, and I hope they're okay. The European Nightcrawlers, I had a little situation with them. The corner of the box arrived a little smashed, and their bedding was warm to the touch on the outside of the bag, and it's really stunk. Like, I don't know why. I think a couple of worms died in there and just made the thing go anaerobic. So what I did was, and if you get stuck in the situation, first off, I contacted Gaetano immediately, and I told him what was happening. So I sifted the worms out right away, and I put them in my own bedding, and I'm gonna give them a few days. Even in my own bedding, I still smell something, and it's not uncommon for, out of 2 pounds, like a few worms die. So I'm gonna give them a chance, and when I get back, I'm gonna check on them. I checked on them last night, and they seemed okay. So I'll keep you updated on this, guys. Well, here they are, the African Nightcrawlers. The box looks okay, so we're gonna get them home immediately and open them up. All right, guys, so here we are. I just picked up the African Nightcrawlers. Oh, I got them before the lady took them, so I was able to get them immediately. Another thank you note with the booklet, my receipt, a sticker. Okay, let's see what the worms look like. Heavy. Whew. Let me open this and I'll bring you back. Another thing I found, this was in Home Depot on sale. It's bubble wrap. So what I like to do is I cut squares to fit my bins to cover it, to keep the moisture in if I put plastic in it. And this is 12 inches by 100 feet. I think it was $18. I compared to some other places online, and this was definitely cheaper, so I picked one up. Another thing we got at Menards was a bunch of pumpkins to decorate my front. And, once the season's over, they become worm food, so worms are going to love that. So we went in Menards to get 1 bottle of cleaner, and I come out with 6 or 7 pumpkins. A couple of tools to rake these bins. I'm going to show them to you. They were like 99 cents clearance at the end of the season. My husband's like, I'm not bringing you to Menards anymore. Anyway, we had a good shopping day yesterday for the beginning of fall and setting up my worms. Okay, so here we go. I don't know what kind of bedding this is. It doesn't look like peat moss. I'll have to ask him. It's different, actually very different bedding. Well, I think these came from a different vendor. He might have drop shipped them from what I believe. So whoever he used is using a different kind of bedding. Wow, look at these worms. These worms are really nice. They are huge. We're talking, wow. Look at this. They're really nice. Definitely looks like 2 pounds. So, but, we're going to weigh them anyway. You know how I am. I'm very picky about worms in my purchases. Okay. So, look at this. Now, these are some nice looking worms. I don't know where they came from, but this is really good quality. But yeah, that bedding, I'm not sure what it is. It definitely doesn't look like peat moss or feel like it. And it kind of, I'm not going to say it has moisture in it, but maybe a teeny bit. But, yeah, they look good. Whew, look at this. Look at this worm. Oh my gosh. This is huge. These are beautiful worms. So, let's weigh them. Guys, look at these worms. These are adult African Nightcrawlers. They're not all babies. If he drop shipped these, whoever these were purchased from, or whoever grew these, did an amazing job. So I'm gonna get the scale. We're gonna zero this out. So it's 77.55 ounces. And I had zeroed this out with an empty one earlier. So let's see what that is. So these African Nightcrawlers, there's over 4 pounds in here. They definitely send me extra. They're really fat. And there are some young ones in here, as you can see. But that's okay. The majority of them are adult worms. Oh my gosh, look at this. I can't even lift it. So the conclusion of this purchase, I feel, was good. The African Nightcrawlers were the best. The red wigglers were in the middle. And the only ones I had concern with was about the Euros. Their bedding. Something happened in their bedding that went a little sour, even though they got here in 2 days, so they weren't lost or anything. So that's something that's gonna have to change with that. But overall, I'm satisfied, very happy. So look at these African Nightcrawler, guys. I can't even lift them. Look at this. So I had ordered 2 pounds, and they send me, well, these weigh about 4 pounds. So definitely got extra worms here. They're in beautiful condition. They're adults. There are a few babies, but that's, you know, not uncommon. But these are definitely adult worms. And I love the fact that I bought adult worms and I got adult worms. So if they are drop shipped, they're like an amazing quality. I really like them. And I'm happy with this purchase. So here it is, guys. The red wigglers are in there and resting. I have left the light on all night and they did fine. The Euros are all here. And I have one of my own African Nightcrawler here, bins, and they're doing fine. And then Gitanos are going to go in here. So this is the setup so far. I'll keep you posted on that. And my Alaskan ice worms back there are doing great. And I'm getting ready to set up one of their bins in the garage, because if they can tolerate cold like I was told, we're going to put it to the test. So I'll bring you guys back.